Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really well. Now we're going to pull a message from the Souls Journey deck to set the theme for your reading. These are general, it may not resonate. Please only take what does and leave the rest. So, can we have a message for the collective? Okay. Abundance, wow, in the reversed. And then we've got courage. And then we have empathy. So, in the upright, this says, I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. It's in the reverse. So, I don't know, that could be telling me that some of you don't believe that. This isn't a belief that you hold. That you can manifest whatever you desire. And then we've got courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So some of you could be almost like fearful of manifesting this abundance. We've got empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So you may be wanting to manifest something, but feel as though you can't. You don't have access to it. You're being asked to be courageous at this time and find the inner strength to face your fear of success, your fear of abundance, your fear of being a limitless being with the ability to manifest whatever it is that you choose. Right, show me more about this abundance in the reversed. Show me this energy. Right. Five of Swords, it kind of came out on its side. Show me this energy of the abundance in reversed. It's like, I swear, every time I pick this deck up, this card wants to come out. Six of Wands. Okay. Any more about this abundance in the reversed? Feels to me like, because this is success, it's victory. It's getting what it is that you want. It's some kind of recognition. But this is the tricky bit. This Five of Swords on its side is why this abundance is in the reverse. Let's just get one more. Show me Five of Swords on its side and the Six of Wands and abundance in the reverse. Okay. Ooh, Ten of Cups in the reverse and then the Tower. Right, let's move these over and let's make some space. Right, okay, Five of Swords, in this particular depiction, it shows this worm being kind of severed. So there's some sort of connection. It very well could be an emotional connection, a family connection. We can see all this entangled mess of, I don't even know what they are, but this energy that's being sort of exchanged between all of these cups. And the Ten of Cups is a family card. If it's not the family that you've created, it could be your family of origin. But I feel that something needs to be tethered, or one of these connections, or all of these connections. I don't know how it's going to resonate, but something needs to be cut here. And it could be that, because the Ten of Cups is in the reverse, so that speaks about a lack of harmony within this group, or you have different emotional, I don't want to say morals, because the Five of Swords is generally someone that's really selfish. Almost like, I don't know if the word megalomaniac is coming to my mind. I don't really know what that is as a definition. A megalomaniac. I don't know. But you could be dealing with somebody that your connection with them is actually stopping your flow of abundance. Or it's reaffirming that you can't manifest what it is that you want, or they are affirming this to you. And I feel that you're being encouraged or asked to even see how these emotional enmeshments or connections are having an impact on your victory, your success and your abundance, and cut out of your life. Whether it's a mindset, a perspective, an actual person, a group of people. But there's a severing here. And it's so funny because it's like both of these cards, the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups, are sandwiching the Six of Wands, which is your victory. So there's something standing in the way. There's something between, you and your success, you and your victory, you getting the recognition that you feel as though you deserve, or even your ability to see that you deserve it. Because I don't know the reason why this abundance is in the reversed. So, cutting yourself away from what is blocking you moving towards your abundance, whether internal or an external group. This could definitely be you cutting through some emotional entanglements. When I say that word, it just gives me Jada Smith. And her entanglement with, what's his name? August Alsina. It was an entanglement. But whatever this entanglement is, you need to untangle your damn self, basically. Untangle yourself from this. And then I feel that you're either going to see what's stopping or blocking your ability to manifest, or once you've cut it out, the victory and the success is here. So this kind of abundance in the reverse gets turned into the upright. But there's some sort of transformation with the butterfly at the top of the Six of Wands. There's a transformation that you need to go through. And it may be for you to have the courage to do this. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So you may have to transform into, I don't know, the larger, brighter, improved version of yourself to allow yourself to cut yourself free from something that you are enmeshed within. We do have empathy at the bottom. I didn't understand with just these two cards where empathy was coming in. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So it could be that you are very empathetic. And the reason that you may have been allowing these entanglements, the enmeshment, is because you do see both sides, whether it's your own side and a family member, a partner, whoever. But I feel as though you have been open to seeing both sides of this situation, which is why why this card initially came out in the on its side. You may not be ready yet to sever this tie or to cut this tie. And I'm not saying empathy is a bad thing, but sometimes we have to have empathy for ourselves as well. As it says there, you're open to seeing both sides. When you have evidence, when you have experience, when you have fact in front of your face in terms of, how you emotionally connect or how others emotionally relate to you, you can't discount that source of information. You've got to use that information to make choices and decisions that also benefit yourself. You can't live solely from the perspective of other people or having empathy for other people. And I've had to learn the hard way as an empath, so I completely understand. We have this tower here. So it's that you severing this tie, it's going to cause a tower moment. And it's so funny because I shouldn't stop saying that. I say it every reading. It's so funny, or this is so weird. But we see the lightning coming in, which is the epiphany. It's the aha moment. It's the clarity that turns this Five of Swords from being on its side, where you're sort of like on the fence, to you actually taking action to cut something out. Not allow yourself to be embroiled in whatever this is, because it's blocking you in some way. But when this epiphany comes in, we've got the top of the tower that's been cut off, which is exactly what we're talking about here. And it's this one sword. And one sword in the tarot is the Ace of Swords. That is the clarity. That is the truth. So I feel that something's coming into focus here, intellectually, spiritually, as an epiphany, a perspective that's going to see, I'll sort of like show you what it is that needs to be done, basically. Right, show me courage. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, we'll take the one on the floor. Oh, those two didn't want to go away. We'll keep those as well. Right. We have the Four of Wands in the reversed. So that's like a home. For some it could be a marriage, but it's the stability, it's a foundational energy. So maybe you need the courage to face that there's something in the home, an environment, a place in which you live, an actual, house, where there isn't a lot going on. There isn't a lot actually going on. It's like, I love this card. I haven't seen it for ages, but it always gives me like an eye. So it's like the courage to see, the courage, as it says there, to face your fear with confidence. So maybe instinctively, intuitively, because you have this empathy, that things, within a relationship, within a family situation, but things aren't right. And maybe you don't want to see that. Maybe you don't want to face that. Maybe you don't want to admit that. Because there is a foundation here. It may have been stable at one point. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Father of Swords and then the Ace of Pentacles. Father of Swords is the King of Swords. So that's the epiphany that we were talking about here. The King of Swords is wanting answers. He wants the truth from both sides, regardless of how that truth is going to make him feel. Because the King of Swords makes decisions based on fact. And you don't have all of the information unless you have, you know, like, it almost gives me, this is why the Father of Swords is a judge. Because a judge isn't really interested, if we think about like a case that's put in front of a judge, not really interested in the personals, in the emotion of a situation, of what somebody did to another person or whatever. They want to know the facts. They want to know the facts. They're going to hear from, you know, the accused. They're going to hear from the prosecution. They want the facts so that they can build a clear picture about what the fuck is going on or what went on, so that they can make a choice or a decision having encompassed both sides of a situation here. My stomach is rumbling. So yeah, it's having the courage to see the truth, to hear the truth, to speak the truth, and facing that fear with confidence, because it's going to lead to a new beginning. We've got an Ace of Pentacles here. And it gives me bullseye, it gives me a target, but it also gives me, when you have a cross-section of like a tree trunk like that, it's like it's been chopped straight down it, and you can age a tree by counting the rings. I don't know like exactly how it works. Like how many, each ring is like however many years, I'm not sure. But it may be that this thing that you're not wanting to face or not wanting to look at, or the reason that you're being asked to have courage, is because it does have, you know, whether it's like a substantial time that you've invested in it. But regardless, that time isn't going to be lost. It's like I'm getting the same energy, the colour palette, this sort of yellow in the middle and going out to like orange and red from both of these cards. It's giving me a target, it's giving me on point. So I feel that what I'm saying is like, for those that this is going to resonate with, it's on point. Let me see what this Ace of Pentacles is as well. The Chariot, yeah, moving forward. The Hanged Man, oof, and then we've got Strength again, which is that courage energy. Bottom of the deck, we've now got the Seven of Wands. Oops, it fell right on top of courage. I love that. Right, but yeah, so having the confidence to face this truth, to speak your truth, to hear the truth in relation to a foundational situation, energy, situation that's going on in your life that isn't working out. You're not getting what you need from this, clearly, because abundance is in the reverse. But on the other side of you expressing this truth, cutting something out, yeah, sorry, the synchronicities. As I said, you need to use this one sword, and look at how the King of Swords sword is glowing up. This is what you've got to get off the fence in relation to this truth, and then using that truth to make a decision to move in a new direction here, cut something out of your life and have the courage to start again. Now we've got this Chariot. And I love the horse energy. It gives me freedom. So it almost feels as though this new beginning is leading to your freedom. It's leading to your ability to manifest, as we talked about up here. You're harmonizing your energy. Your energy is no longer split. So therefore, if your energy isn't split, your ability to manifest isn't compromised in some way. So you may not know where this new beginning is taking you. But again, I feel this courage is asking you to have faith, to take the first step, to believe that what you're doing or the choices that you're making that precede this are going to land you, or they're going to move you in the direction that you truly want to go in. But this is about you taking control of a situation. Then we've got empathy here with the Strength and the Hanged Man. So again, it's having the strength to see both sides of a situation. We've got the sun that's sort of above the lion's head here. And that's the clarity. Again, it's that shining a light. He's holding like a white rose in his mouth. I've never really noticed that before. And then we've got this infinity symbol on his forehead. So as I'm saying about you kind of sitting on the fence or having empathy for both sides of this situation, I feel it's been going round and round and round and round and getting nowhere fast. So when we see the strength card and the fact we've got courage in here, that tells me that the devil energy is somewhere close. And this is the devil energy, like I say, an unhealthy enmeshment that needs to come to an end. Or the way in which you relate a codependency. I don't know how it's going to show up. But it's like you need to remove yourself from that. Whether people are codependent on you, you are codependent on this group, however it's showing up. I feel you've got to remove yourself. And then the Hanged Man is that gaining a new perspective. It's like when you see both sides of a situation, and that includes your own. Like I say, you can't just have empathy externally. You've got to have empathy for yourself. But the Hanged Man is that new perspective, or taking a break, taking a time out, having the strength to say, you know what, I can't be in this. I've got to sort myself out. Strength is Leo energy. It's 5th house energy. And it speaks about romance. So for some of you, this could be a romantic situation. Not for everyone. Not for everyone. But it's self-expression. It speaks about drama. So it's like some of you may not have been, you may have been, what am I trying to say? Trying to protect yourself from the drama of you, what you know is going to come from you expressing yourself. But you can't live like that anymore. You can't live like that anymore. It's like, yeah, you just can't live like that anymore. And I feel that the courage for you to release yourself from this is being called from you. We've got the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's an energy of protection in this deck. I love it. It's like you shining your light. Whether the light is representative of your truth. We've had that in here quite a lot. Your light is the confidence here that you're being asked to face your fears with. But it's fire energy, passionate energy. It's also your connection to spirit. So I feel as though spirit is guiding you to stand up for yourself in some sort of way. And it's having the trust and faith that if you walk that path that you're going to be okay. The people that you may need to confront or speak to, have a conversation with, they're going to back away. They're going to back away, but you cannot allow yourself to almost shrink. That's not going to change this situation here. Right, okay. We haven't used this deck in a minute. Let's use this deck. And get a couple of extra messages, and then we can wrap this up. I'm trying to make the readings a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. Can we have any additional messages? I say that, I don't even know how long I've been speaking for. Any additional messages for the collective? Oh my gosh. Any additional messages for flipping heck, for the collective? I haven't used this deck. It didn't want to speak to me really the last time I picked it up, so I gave it a break. Well, first one out that was on the floor was message. And now I think it was this one. Toil and labour. Then it was this one. Message of concerns. We've got a message in here twice now. Oof, then imprisonment. It came out in the reverse. I don't really read these in the reverse, but I'll see if I need to switch it round. What I found strange is that we spoke about this King of Swords being a judge and hearing both sides of a court case, and then we have imprisonment. So I don't know if this could actually be something that is going to court or has the potential to go to court, or you reporting somebody legally. I don't know. That could be something. Or if this process has already started, there's a message of concern or some sort of incoming information that you or somebody that you're connected to is going to receive. Right, okay, I just want to... This always happens. I don't want a long reading, and I have to clarify. Show me toil and labour, because that's just hard work. Yeah, the hard work is over. Where you've had to sort of... It feels like mental gymnastics, emotional gymnastics with this 5 of Swords and 10 of Cups in the reverse. With this Tower here, this hard work is over. I feel there's a message coming in, whether you were the one giving the message about a tower coming down, you pulling your energy back, you having this conversation, facing your fear, removing yourself from something, shining a light on the truth of a situation. It just reinforces that the hard work that you've been having to put into this situation, which is probably why you've not been able to manifest, is over with the Death card. It's over. Yeah, and look at that. Bottom of the deck, the scales. Things are being rebalanced. Things are being rebalanced here. As you allow something to end. Don't keep trying to prop it up. Right, show me imprisonment. I don't know if this should be in the reversed or not. Show me the energy of imprisonment in the reverse down here with the King of Swords. So it could be you getting a message of concern. It could be someone that you're connected to that's receiving this message of concern. But if you've been stuck, like I say, in this situation, in this enmeshment, not being able to move forward, stuck in the Hanged Man energy, you are releasing yourself, in effect. Once you see this truth, speak this truth, and you're moving towards this new beginning. I saw Father at the bottom of the deck. Some that may resonate. We've got the Sun. I don't read these in the reverse. And then Peace. Oh, fuck. And then look, Prison. And then Mother. This is weird because I saw Father. Right, you were this way. So, you're either releasing yourself from a situation where you have been contained or less than in this unabundant energy, not being able to manifest, stuck, stifled. You're freeing yourself. We've got the Sun. That's the clarity. That's the seeing things clearly. It's the shining a light. I'm sure I said it. Oh, it was the Seven of Wands. Yeah, shining your light. And then people have to back away when you speak your truth from a place of integrity. And doing so or releasing yourself is going to lead to this peace. Then we've got Prison. So somebody actually could be going to prison. And if they're not going to actual justice, judge, court, sentenced prison or jail, whatever you want to call it, then this person, if you're freeing yourself, it's like the energy that they've been trying to trap you within is going to trap them. This enmeshment that was created. So it could be a mother figure for some. The fact that this has come out, Cancer energy, which the Chariot is fourth house energy. It speaks about home. We've got the Four of Wands here. It's home, it's family, it's the matriarch, the mother. Could be the mother of your children. If this isn't actually, a mum, like your own mum. But I feel that you're seeking peace from this situation. So it just feels like a head fuck. Right, okay, I'm going to get you some advice and guidance. Let's use this deck and let's wrap this up. We have some advice and guidance for the collective who are resonating with this message. Nothing wants to come out. Advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this message. Right, this isn't the deck, or have confidence. That's just giving me chills. It says moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. And that's what I said with this 7 energy. The 7 energy is your connection to spirit. So you've got to have faith in something bigger than yourself, in effect. It says, confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Wow, so if you need the confidence to remove yourself from something, end something, cut something out of your life, something where you've been putting in a lot of work, the universe is with you. Like I say, they're in support of this change that needs to happen. So don't fear. Have courage. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.